Story of my boy. Yeah, I gotta put like I gotta put like 10 plus games. I'll shock you. Alright, hold on. It's gonna be hard to play these shits tonight though, bro. Cause everybody probably already played this shit. You see what I'm saying? You see how long this shit taking?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Oh.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
You said she ugly?
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You said who? The Warriors? Yeah, fuck the Warriors. Look, I do, but they lost to the weak-ass Lakers. He gotta go. Fuck. Nah, he gotta go.
Now the man
Who gotta go?
This is Aaron
Cuzzo gotta go.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack. Holding
I got him.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Man.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
And that is a tough one to cover. The angle rack, because a running back getting out of the backfield.
This should be bad.
If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to
pull this, man.
Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw.
Nigga, Draymond scored more points than him, bro. Not embarrassing it is.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
But
we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
The first down carry here for Charles. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Iguodala didn't even touch the court, but that's just sad, boy. I don't even know what he did. That's just like Tristan Thompson. Like Tristan Thompson did for nothing.
Right.
Oh, EA's.
From the 38, Mahomes.
Man
open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Carolina. Zay Jones, 38 yards. And the Panthers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught, and he will get in to make it 8-0.
I gotta play 10
so they're able to
games.
throw it in for the 2-point conversion.
10 plus games tonight.
Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target.
10 plus games, boy, that shit crazy.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the field.
Somebody wasn't being guarded.
Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted.
You see already seen yeah, I watched that shit. That shit had me crying.
Deep downfield. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Yeah. Now I really gotta play like 13 games, so now I gotta play 12 more games. I gotta win 12 more. It's gonna be a long night. I gotta shoot a snack on. They done lied to me. Stupid smiles to be all by myself like that. Hey yo, Wiggs ain't do nothing. The Clay, man. I'm so tired of Klay Thompson. Talking about he was, man. You don't want to know how bad he do. That's the definition of terrible.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storyline.
That ain't gonna get off his ass.
Two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They talking about Zeke might come to the Cowboys, or he might go to the Buccaneers, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
My damn nose.
Fielded right around the 8.
My nose got stuffed and shit.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Oh, why the fuck did I call timeout?
Called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. It's Lawrence.
Ain't caught that shit. Okay.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. The first carry now. This is Williams.
I didn't tackle this dude, though. Come on, bro.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of
Only
7.
nigga that can
Leaves
beat
him with
me.
a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 39, Lawrence.
If I'm up later. Oh, of course. Oh, I'm not going to sleep.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is
I'm gonna probably be at the
because
bye
that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
No. I'll probably be about.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
You said that last time when I was up and you didn't even get up.
Didn't have time, or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one.
He come!
Touchdown, Packers! Calvin Johnson, 43 yards. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Look at that nigga catch that weekend shit.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
No, man, they couldn't have just did me like that, bro. They really let them. Let's run, Frank. Let's start with the run. Let's start off with the run.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles.
Niggas can't block nothing.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. In motion right is Jones. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes flushed out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come.
I'm actually trying to do this shit tonight, too. I'm going to try to play all these games. If they let me. If niggas play this shit, then I'll do it. I'll try.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
I can't do that, man. I need to go
2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I need to dump this bitch.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes flush to his right.
Like, you see what I'm saying, dog? That's what I be talking about, bro.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
That's what I'm talking about,
but
bro.
what often happens now with these quarterbacks,
I know what I could have did, though.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass down.
A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear
I
there
might
in the middle of the field.
flick some right here.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
I'm gonna go right this again.
They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
I think I done fucked it up.
Mahomes now the throw. And a incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it down.
Like, who did this nigga Mahomes be throwing?
Since he was outside the pocket and there was open space,
Imagine me
it would have
losing
been a good
this,
time for his first carry of the game.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I got something.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
I'm going to put the car right there.
Mahomes now on first down.
That's that.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's Brown. Touchdown,
on,
Carolina. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 41 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Man, come on. He should have been through that fucking ball. Come on, catch this nigga. Come on, catch this nigga. He shouldn't have caught that last pass anyway.
Heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations.
That nigga was not supposed to catch that shit.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This one fielded at the 5.
Bitch.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's a one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive with double-digit plays.
Shoot the gap and grab his dumb ass.
Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Okay, Shanti. Okay, Shanti, you had me scared for a minute, bro. Shanti had me scared for a minute, bro.
Right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change
Let's do this.
sidelines
I'm
about
gonna do this
right
shit.
now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's
about to do this.
Come
on, bro. You get blitz. Boy, you better fucking damn. Boy. I swear you better play. Nigga, I'm gonna blitz the shit out of you.
And they'll try and throw for
Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab.
Oh yeah, nigga, you was finna lose anyway. He know I was finna come back. Come on. What's that, 11 now? I need 11. I need 11. To Patrick Mahomes, strong safety. I didn't see it all. Seven, 10. I need like 9 more wins. It's still 10, ain't it? Yeah. I might can do it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From the 10.
I'm telling you, I got them. I got that shit on these niggas now, bro.
26.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, but I ain't tripping. I'm staying this shit. I feel like, bro, deep down inside, I feel like I could lock in.
They'll run with Pollard to begin.
I feel like I can.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Like, I feel like I can actually
All any
compete.
running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that.
This shit like this, I gotta
And
stop.
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's the easy part to stop, though.
They'll go with Pollard.
You just like this easy. I just gotta grab him. That's why I think I need to move Sean Taylor in the inside, bro. I think I need to move him to the inside.
2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up
Or
front.
should I keep him on the outside? But
Size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
but if I'm playing,
Work this across midfield to the 48.
well, okay,
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
okay, I gotta grab his ass now. He's running it. Perfect.
On 3rd down,
That's why I need to get tackle on him, but I need inside stuff on him too, though.
Gain of 2, he needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Going for it with Sanders.
Ah, damn, you gotta grab him.
Down at the 44-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Another run here with Sanders.
I hit him one time. He's gonna fumble. He ain't gonna hit me up again. There's no way. He gonna switch me back. He got
Play,
to.
2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
One of these niggas gonna fumble,
that's
bro.
a big day.
I promise you, one of these niggas gonna
Yards
fumble.
on 1st down, just 1 yard there. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll
That's why I finally get my hands on one of these little
It's a
niggas,
gain
man.
of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll go. It's Patterson.
I gotta start square tackling. Oh my goodness, I gotta start square tackling, bro.
Gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Bro, I had that nigga wrapped up, dog. I fucking tried to hit stick.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I tried to hit stick, bro. Fuck, I think I didn't fuck myself up. I'm trying to hit stick this nigga.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
But that shit bagged over there, so that's why I'm not worried about that.
Pollard gonna try the right side.
Get your ass
And he
down.
went nowhere.
He's tired.
Back
He's
to
tired.
3. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
He's tired. That boy tired.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
How in the fuck? This nigga Mikey. This nigga Mikey, okay.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
If you running right here, I gotta crack your ass.
Trying to run forward with Pollard.
That's why I hit stick.
Take him down, losing yardage.
That's
back
why I
to
hit stick.
27. Nothing doing there is the
Okay,
13th
now I know
drive.
something. Now you're not gonna run right here.
And this is
This nigga called it. This nigga called it. This
This
nigga called that shit.
is going to have the Cowboys
This
first
nigga
down
caught
as
that
they
shit, bro.
manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 36. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
This nigga ran the ball
2
line.
minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. It's a
Like, do I get it, this?
and it'll be second down. Another run with Sanders.
Yo, I'm tripping.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really
There we
nice
go.
job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it.
Linebackers ain't the answer.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Linebacker show ain't the goddamn way.
Now a give here to Pollard, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 and
Nigga
6.
took out the whole half.
Only a
Nigga,
yard
you're
that time,
sick.
2nd and goal. Run for Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
Have you know I haven't even touched the ball, bro?
And ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4 down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try to run with Patterson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That shit is
Cordero
terrible.
Patterson. As the first half is winding down. And the
That is
Cowboys
sorry.
have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They'll look to throw. It's caught.
Nigga, you are
And
ass,
it's 8-0.
bro.
Well, I guess the
I
opening
know you
touchdown
fucking
wasn't
celebrate,
enough.
nigga.
They
You're a
wanted 2
shit.
instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is
Hate
obviously
these
going for the
niggas,
crusher.
man.
All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
What you doing, bro?
Final 12 seconds of the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10.
Nah, I played a Lawrence Taylor the other day, bro. The nigga had everything on him, bro. I might need to go carry that name.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 24, Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He'll buy some time trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
I'm about to block the hell
When
out
I
of this.
saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the
I'm not
interception
tripping about
ensued.
this.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood
I'm
in
gonna
this
block
spot
this.
before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw.
I'm not tripping about this, boy. I'm not tripping about that, boy. I'm gonna block that. I ain't tripping about that. I'm gonna block that.
Past the 20.
I'm gonna block that. I ain't worried about that. Come on.
Into the end zone.
Ah,
What an
I know he
exclamation
mad.
mark to the end of this
And I get
second
ball back
quarter.
second, nigga.
Indeed.
incredible way to end the half. A chance for a late three, but instead it turns into 6 points the other direction.
Yeah, let's see what your real defense
got the
is
6 points going in the other direction. They were thinking, I don't know if I even want to go into the locker room at the half. Head coach could be upset. Instead, got to feel pretty good.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic.
Jamal Charles, nobody in front. He's at the 40.
You think you can catch a nigga wiggling like this, bro? You think you can catch a nigga wiggling like that? Baseball. You think you can catch somebody wiggling like that, bro?
The Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try.
Oh, I'm locked now. Oh, I'm not even worried now because you got to tie it now, so I'm not tripping. You can have the whole, you can have about a whole part now because now you can't win.
It really is, and I don't know how much.
Now you can't win, nigga. Now you can't win. Now you can't win. You got to tie it up now.
Part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Right back to Sanders.
How is he cutting back up like that?
He'll work this one up to about
like, how is he cutting back up like this? What I want to know.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Got a man.
What the fuck is he doing?
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him. Even if he has an elite defender,
get your ass hit, boy.
Because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
All right.
It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. He'll look to throw.
Thank you, nigga. You think I'm going to do the same thing on me twice? You think I'm going to do the same thing on me twice? Come on, we got a 0 hook right there, boy. Think I'm going to do the same thing on me twice, bro? Come on, I ain't no fool. I ain't no fool now. Come on, man. Tell me lock tonight, man. We lock, man. Let them know.
With Charles Davis, as always,
Same nigga again.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Go ahead, do that for me. Let me do me something with the thing that money.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
What is saying? Close as my partner.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson.
Yo!
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well,
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
You didn't got it off
Once
too.
more, they turn to pass.
He got it off too. He still got the first. Oh my God!
As the drive continues, it's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
My ace bitch ain't want me.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh yeah, come on.
Quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
Nigga!
Going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
No! Parsons?
That's what he did.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. First down, and it's Pollard again. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Pollard. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard.
What in the fuck are these niggas doing?
And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
You can't be fucking serious.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially.
These niggas act like they can't block the play they fucking life.
But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now it's the former Texas Longhorn, Jamal Charles, with a carry. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage.
Like this.
Nothing there for him. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. A dump off for Charles. And he's got room.
Well, I got real over there, didn't it?
Just shy of the 45-yard line. 1 quarter down, 8-0.
If I got real over there, didn't it? Okay. Let's see all you do.
First down, Mahomes.
Okay.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Jones will come now in motion right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down.
See, playing niggas like this just crazy.
A surprising move.
It's like a win-win situation. I got lucky last year. I hate playing niggas like this.
And that will force a turnover.
These niggas be hard, boy.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Blitzing motherfuckers.
1st and 10. It's
like, bro, I gotta shoot the gap and hit that nigga in his chest, bro.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Like, I gotta hit this nigga in his chest.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm there, bro. I'm there to crack that nigga in his motherfucking...
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I ain't got time. It's just sometimes you just be feeling like, man, nah, fuck that. Yeah, no, something. Come on, man.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Takes it at the 7.
What the hell is in my ear?
Takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
This sounds like you little y'all to do shit.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to the ground with Falk. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles.
I thought I was about to be loose on this game.
48-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. He's got room at the 30, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
No, we didn't know something
Leaking out of the backfield, there's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
She want me to love her.
They'll run from the gun with Charles. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now here's Mahomes. Going underneath for Charles. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Pop shit, stop shit. I fly the beats.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
That's a fucking
over the
guy.
middle, and there's a diving catch. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
They run it. It's Charles. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Another shot here for Charles.
Montage, you are the worst
Here.
weak ass nigga I know.
Take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they'll see what they can do on third and goal. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They'll try and throw for it. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Everybody after me. Everybody want to kill YB.
From the 6.
And
he will make it to the 20-yard line and go further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Oh!
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
Turn your little weak ass around, man. I can't believe I lost that last money.
Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
I beat the nigga.
Completion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
This nigga should be.
They'll look to throw. He's gonna float this one deep right side.
This nigga should be easy though.
And incomplete.
Absolutely no
him right here should be easy though.
When they just went for it, put him out there and said, "Go deep. Let's try and hit him." Unfortunately, to no avail.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's gonna
go to the beat somebody outside.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
I've been getting niggas. Well, I quit once, so I couldn't say I've been getting niggas up out of here, but that's 9 wins. That's 9 wins, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's 9 wins, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet Lily. Yeah, that's 9 wins, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I gotta win at least. So, that water cold as shit. Oh, I didn't hear my favorite part. Well, I just heard it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudman. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Charles. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Boy.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's
I need to find me another running back.
At the 36.
They find another running back. They get human
now
0.
This is caught. It's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's caught to Charles. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense
the ball, she gonna take me down, baby.
Essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Touchdown! Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
I ain't getting ball for it. We'll take it.
For them, they're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed.
We'll take it,
We
man.
had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's
We ain't never
skills,
tripping.
what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I was like, I'm gonna fucking pop some. I'm gonna pop some. I'm gonna stick the Ivy guideline.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And that one takes down.
5 people right there.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Lawrence. Buying time to his left.
That would
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And he's getting this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, see, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game.
You see how I sat behind the block?
Extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open.
And he's going to be taken down.
You see how I sat behind the block? Those were like.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Well, the people right time and Bagger is on my cousin Mitch. Cousin Mitch, baby.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good size hole here, and a good size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence going deep here for
Nigga trying to swerve in front of me. Nigga trying to swerve in front of me. He's smart though.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 3rd down, Lawrence steps away to his left. Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski. And it's incomplete.
Ain't gonna none of that.
Shot couldn't connect.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to look at this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track.
Willie make up, he ain't got his old crazy ass nigga. Up beside of my wall. Balenciaga, my dog. Jail time. Oh, there. Family, I'm a strong man.
Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting
That'd be my last shot.
And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
That'd be my last shot.
In motion right is Jones.
Well, the judge on the side of me for one
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I know he mad. He about to quit. He's about to quit.
He's going to be marked down just
yeah, he's about to quit. He's about to quit. There's no way he had to quit. I would have quit.
On second down, Jamal Charles. And he'll be taken.
And then I got the burnt.
To the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Charles again. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Mahomes will throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
Turn down the dinner set up.
We've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Now an inside handoff for Charles. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. That's Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
0-0, Mike free. Too little, Cupcake.
Second down. Here's Mostert again.
Ooh.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the
Let's see how
30.
good.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
Mike 3, Mike 7.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
I like him.
So this will go only as
I like him.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited
him.
advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards.
I was a good joint top Chanel. I'm in the
now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Lawrence will throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Nigga.
And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So after the INT,
he can't get to that fast.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
How the hell is this nigga on my ass so good, bro?
On the catch and run, 76 yards. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I should just, well, I didn't guess that.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Jones will come now in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Complete. Jefferson the target. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. They'll let Charles try and get him in.
Oh!
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Mahomes throwing on 4th. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
At the end. That's crazy.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
You can't do that.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Mahomes now to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Dang, what the fuck took you so?
Zay Jones from 13 yards out. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. With Charles Davis as and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
They begin the drive with Williams. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts.
Good dog.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
60 Maverick.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Mike 17. Man, that's trash. He's coming. 15. He's coming. Double up. Chest. Tight dog. Slam.
The first down.
I'm not fucking lagging.
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Charles. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Let him know that ain't my shit tonight. That's this nigga shit.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I'm trying to get a little clippy clip.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now.
Trying to get a little creepy clip. Posted, boy.
Back to throw here. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
No score after one on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Mike, point at the yellow. I got you, son.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That's Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquise Brown, 30 yards. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah, I'm not tripping about that.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take us back the cover front to back to get rid of you. Anyway, switches to.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
But first down, Hurts.
That nigga almost picked it.
Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but
that's
not
all I need
before
to
they
do.
work this to the 45. On second down, Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Still 9 remaining on second down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get this forward.
Okay, Derwin don't hit hard enough? Okay.
Take us to the 2-minute warning.
I guess Derwin just don't hit
Play
hard
number
enough.
7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing his Hurts.
Oh, slime and eat this thing. To the green flag.
Incomplete. The
Hey, United
contact there
States
enough to
lead
jar
of
that ball
America.
free, and it brings
Better
up
stay
4th
your
down.
heavy now.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2.
You know why I
remaining
call
here
timeout too.
before we
You
get
know
to
why I call
halftime.
timeout, you weak ass nigga.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football.
Clean that nigga, block it off, stay around with that mop.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I can't much like fun about Fucking boy.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I got to ratchet these bitches ready to get the bitch.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jack Youngblood in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Leon Sandcastle. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Let's shoot this up. What the hell is this? That fuck my shit up.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes.
But they didn't fuck my shit up, bro. Like, I had some way better shit on the field than that, bro. Alright, I don't know what the hell they making me put on the damn field. Maybe your ass will not do no more options on me, motherfucker.
The interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Nigga, are you fucking slow?
Go deep for Lazard.
Let's go slow with this. I can't fucking see. I need to just go where I can see. I need to start going just where I can see, bro.
A nightmare of a first half for that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because
this is all we need to do. Motion you over. Motion you over and do this. All we need to do right here. All we need to do. Boom. I can right now before he gets there. And then throw it to him. And then he would stuck him and went up the field. That's all we gotta do. Now we're gonna put this nigga up there.
Big hitter to start the drive has him up near
Now we're
midfield
gonna
here
put
for
that
1st and 10.
Here we go with the bullshit,
Before the
man.
half for Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones.
We ain't never had a one-on-one, but maybe it's the popping doing. Maybe it's that nigga getting to you, girl. I understand.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Party living like a man, so burn down like a man. I never catch my team. Look through the river, Water living like a man, so probably not about to take the pop of my head, so probably not was my head. Look at the
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
counter. It's Charles.
Oh my god. Did you see the cutback?
Nobody in front.
Did you see the cutback? Oh my lord.
Jamal Charles, 59 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally, here in the second half, that got done.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On 2nd and inches, Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
See the journal? You see the journal? I be getting out of there, dog. Like, on some crazy shit. Look, I don't know about what you heard, boy. We swear, boy, we leave nigga all the words, but you're on the curb, boy. We gonna purge, boy. Bitch, I swear to God. Been on me and the streets inside. I was going out, boy. Stolen glass in the murder squad and the stolen. You know me, bitch, I BYB. I'm a great digger. Young boy, I make murder music and I know the kids see. Baby. And I don't know about what you heard, boy. Best believe you swear, boy. Play with me, we gon' purge, boy. Bitch, I swear to God. Jump out with stolen rod.